Hello, everybody. I'm back from Monday, yesterday, and today. And I'm only going to be on here an hour. I've got something I need to watch. And we have Mrs. Thing. Hold on. Hey. Isn't she cute, y'all? Yes. Arguing with myself about you.
I thought I heard the door.
No, not yet. They haven't even left the store yet. They're right now. I'm tracking them.
Oh, okay. That's a good thing you can do for Domino's. Track them.
Where's everybody at today? I invited lots of people. Come on now. A lot of you came over last night, and now it's quiet already, and I've been on here 2 minutes, 45 seconds. And you guys came in pretty quickly as soon as I got on, so keep hitting those likes, and let's hang out. If I'm on here 10 to 15 minutes and nobody shows up, I'm cutting it off. Not worth it. We have ordered some dinner, so we're waiting for that to arrive as well. So, like I said, I'm only going to be on here an hour, and if it takes 20 or 30 minutes, nobody shows up, cutting it off. Hello. Sean,
Hey, how you doing?
you all right?
Oh, yeah. Just finally getting motivated. I'm still tired.
Well,
But I gotta get going.
I turn my camera off because I'm eating right now.
Oh, what you eating?
Domino's pizza.
Uh,
He says, "Ew, gross. You can do better than that."
nah. What? Only if you're in Chicago. The Exchequer's pizza is the best in the world. It's expensive though, but you get what you pay for.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Ariel, and everyone else. Yeah, have you heard of Uno's Pizza in Chicago?
Yes, they're good, but their pizza's okay, but they offer other shit. A bunch of other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're popular because of they invented the vegetable pizza or vegetarian pizza.
I thought it was because of real tomatoes, like authentic sauce, something like that. We used to have one up here. Can you believe we used to have one up here?
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Another popular one that comes from Chicago that you'd find in other parts of the country, but they're rare, is a Geno's.
And then somebody told me about Maggiano's or something. A good Italian restaurant in Chicago or something.
I never heard of that one. Now there's Casano's Pizza, but that's predominantly in the Dayton, Cincinnati area.
Mm. Yeah. So it's dark in your truck. Are you naked or something?
No, I just getting motivated. I gotta collapse everything, put everything on my bed, and I move to the front of the truck.
Well, you about to get on the road?
Yeah, I got to get to Des Moines by 10 in the morning. I'm 396 miles away.
And you're in Champagne?
Yeah, Champaign, where REO Speedwagon's from.
Okay.
They went to college here, too. University of Illinois. The Fighting Illini. My two older sisters went here, too.
Mm. Precious, say hey.
Hey,
Marion said hey to you.
How old is Marion?
62.
She's 62.
You would fall between my two eldest sisters. My sister Jo is going to turn 61 in April. And my oldest sister, Donna, hang on. That's 5. Yeah, my eldest sister, Donna, as a matter of fact, the day after tomorrow, she will be turning 65. She'll be official retirement age.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My sister Joanne, she's the second oldest. She'll turn 61 in April. She was born the day the Titanic sank.
Well, tell him I said happy birthday.
He was telling me earlier that he won't see his family in person till like maybe April. He's gonna be on the road till then, but he stays in touch with him.
Yeah, the reason is because the economy is just getting worse and worse. And I had just purchased this truck before Christmas this year. I had sold my old one. I had that for 7 years, put 1,000,000 miles on that thing. I didn't want to let it go, but I had to. I had no choice.
But you got this used one right now, cheaper.
Yeah.
So was it like an even swap?
Not quite. You see, you're not going to get full value of your vehicle. See, they're only going to give you like a wholesale price so they can profit. Anyway, they're just looking to offload. Get your truck, maybe put a bit of money in it, and then just offload it to some sucker somewhere. That's all they're interested in. But the thing is, in November, when I sell this thing back, I get a bonus too.
Wise. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna do something.
It's just giving me enough time to delay me a year of getting a whole brand new truck.
What's it, son?
I didn't want to waste time. I wanted to get back on the road really quick. But it was an opportunity for me to own a KW, which I never heard. I actually drove a KW before.
KW?
Yeah, Kenworth. Same thing the Snowman drove in Smokey and the Bandit. But that was a W9, though. That was an old antique thing there.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back now. That's all right, Bruce. I'm having dinner right now, too. Take your time.
Come on up here, Bruce.
He said he'll be up here in a minute.
Oh. Because you're early than you were last night, right?
Yeah, because somebody told me to do this at 8.
Yeah.
And then he slept a little bit and didn't know. Who is Boss Jobs? I don't see him.
I think I've seen that name before floating around somewhere else. Ugh.
Have you done 8 yet?
We get motivated here.
Sean,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Have you done 8 yet?
No. Once I get motivated here and get the truck ready to roll, I'm gonna walk in the truck stop, get a coffee, see if they got anything to eat that's healthy instead of junk.
I saw on TV that they've made Skittles into gummies.
That's weird. Me, I always considered Skittles the fruit flavored M&M.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Reese Pieces, the peanut butter style M&M. Those things drive me crazy.
Those actually make me moist. Sean says, okay, how sick is this channel going to be?
People just need to get used to you. Some people have a hard time with it.
Yeah, it's hard to say American jokes or anything like that to foreign folks because they don't get it.
I know, and I understand that because I'm usually great when it comes to comedy, and only a few people get it. And most of your Asians just sit there and they'll stare at me like, and they'll look at each other like, "What the hell did he just say?"
He likes to eat what? And then they say, "Did he say something about Bangkok?" Oh yeah.
When it comes to languages, the Chinese is more funny because there's this girl that is Chinese, but she speaks fluent, Mandarin and English, and she points out the differences. And she mostly likes making jokes about the names.
Is she hot?
Oh, she's kind of cute. Doesn't look her age, like most Asian women don't.
Do you know the Hapsters?
Yes.
I don't know. I refuse to talk to them.
I don't get to talk to them that much because every time I get a chance, I'm asleep when they do a stream, or I'm not on the truck.
Plus, they're 6 hours behind.
No, I'm talking about a different group. The group that I live closest to would be Cats and Ants. They live in Hamilton, not far from me.
Okay. So after where you're going now, did they tell you at the spot where you're at, like, oh, you're going here now? You got to hit the road and go somewhere else? Or do you already know your schedule?
No, they give you the determined destination, especially a load like this. Hang on one second. Yeah, some people that are in charge would probably have a shit that I'm on the phone talking about it in the first place. It's like, man, there ain't no one near me. Nobody knows what I have except for my friends. And just to move one of these fucking rolls, you're going to need a forklift.
Yeah, but when you told everybody yesterday, the whole world's probably going to see this video.
But I'm a strong guy. And even just to lift one on its end to roll it is going to take a lot of ass. I know I used to lift weights, and there's no way I could do it by myself. That's why I say, just to lift one of these fucking things, takes a forklift. Each one weighs, I think each one weighs about the same weight as a small car.
Hey, Bruce.
Hi.
Bruce, you know what I'm hauling, right?
No, I don't. I've been going to the kitchen. I'm cooking supper right now.
Oh, okay. It's currency paper, the $100 denomination, and it has not. All it needs is to run through the printer and cut. That's it. It's got the watermark and the thread through the paper and everything. It's just ready to go. You just print it, cut it, boom. $100 denomination.
458 million.
Yeah, I did the math. 8 ounces of cash is $16,000. So you do the math, and it's like, holy shit.
Okay.
So, Bruce, what you having?
I'm just cooking up some hamburger helper.
Ooh, good stuff.
I just got home a little while ago. I was gone to town, and I just got home just a little while ago. So I'm just threw something together. And I got to go back in here and check on it again.
Hmm.
Hamburger helper and some peas and some green beans.
So, Bruce, my dad taught us how to say hamburger helper when we were younger, right? He trained us what to say. He said, "All right, guys, there's 4 of us." He's like, "We're gonna fix some hamburger roadkill. Who's with me?"
Hey, Bruce, I know those
Okay.
Filipinas because my cousin told me. He goes, they go crazy over rice-a-roni when they try it for the first time because they don't have it over
Oh,
in the
really?
Philippines, which shocks me. Yeah, I'm like, man, they don't have rice-a-roni.
Well, I don't know. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, I went in grocery
Josh.
store over there a few times.
Josh, I'll be right back. I got to take this phone call. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
All right.
That's fine. I went in grocery stores over there a few times, and there's some things they have over there that we have here, and there's some things that they don't have over there that we have here, and vice versa. Depends.
Okay.
Rice-a-roni, that doesn't surprise me because from what I understand, most Filipinos just, they home cook their rice. They're not, they just home cook their rice. And they eat it different ways, So then you got to
Cheers,
figure
my
the
friends.
cost
Not a
of
sponsor.
importing something like that.
Not a sponsor. I
don't
always
drink
say,
those
"Cheers,
no
my
more.
friends." Not a sponsor.
Yeah, I don't drink those no more. I've cut out most sugar out of my diet.
I had points with my dinner tonight, so I got a free one.
Mm.
That was nice of them.
What'd you eat?
Yeah.
What did you eat?
Oh, Domino's pizza.
Oh, okay.
Bruce says, "Barf. I'm having burgers."
I'm
Do you
having
ever eat
hamburger
pizza?
helper. I'm eating vegetables with it too. Huh?
Do you ever eat pizza once in a while or something?
Once in a while.
Mm.
And since I've been on this program that I've been on, I used to eat just hand tossed pizza, but now it's got to be thin crust. which that didn't really bother me. The, hand toss will fill you up better, but
Pull you out.
the thin crust, it's not
I'm busy.
as much in carbs and, sugar and that kind of stuff. So,
But yeah, I'm just gonna be on here like an hour because my show starts at 9.
no. Okay.
But I'll have to call you to let you know some exciting stuff. I'm not gonna say it on here.
That's fine.
But it's good to have you always.
Well, good to be here.
I was debating about doing this again. Like I only do them about, I don't know, once or twice a week.
That's about all you need to do. I'm getting, I did that stream the other day and I had a good turnout, but, I'm a little bit leery of doing them too much. It's
I'm gonna be right back, but you can talk to Marion.
Hey, Marion, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
That's good.
How
Here,
are
I'll
you doing?
turn my camera on for a minute. I'm doing okay. Doing all right. Just trying to stay warm.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's cold
It's
out
been
there.
really cold up here.
Mm-hmm.
I hear it's been cold in New Orleans.
Yeah, it's been cold all over down here. It's just, from what I understand, it's going to warm up next week, so it won't last. It never does.
Yeah, that ain't gonna
It'll
be
be
till
back.
the end of the week though.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Actually, I looked at the weather. Let me see. Let me find my
Or at
weather
least
app.
that's what they told us.
Well, yeah, your weather's going to be a little bit different. It's, y'all's weather probably runs about a day or maybe 2 days behind ours.
Yeah.
So, like what we have here, you'll probably experience maybe a day or possibly 2 days later. It just depends. No, they're saying by Monday we're going to be back up in the 70s again.
Oh my goodness.
In your area?
3 days in a row, and then it's going to
70s
cool
gonna be
down a
up?
little bit, but it'll still be like the highs in the 60s for a couple of days. So it's not going to cool. It's not going to cool down much. It's just, it looks like it's going to start going into a springtime pattern, and so anyway.
Yeah, that'd be different, won't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. Anyway, just I'm looking forward to it because this cold weather just ooh.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be so bad. It's just when the wind gets to blowing, that's when it really feels bad.
You know,
And
the time is supposed to change on the 20th.
the time,
Yeah.
I thought they
The
were doing away with that.
okay, you done? Um,
I'll have to look that up. I thought they were doing away with daylight savings time. Well,
are
they'll
you in your
probably
bedroom?
argue over that for years.
Are you in your bedroom?
Yeah, that's where my computer is.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That is that the hallway back there or bathroom?
No, that's my bedroom back there. And you can see the window there.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, back over here. That's where the
And what?
window
And
is.
that's
That's a curtain.
and what's back there
And
behind you
then
on your?
back behind me over here, that's a closet back
Uh,
there. I usually put this virtual background up so people don't have to look at it.
mm,
I mean, it looks better, you know, but then a lot of times I just put this up because I don't really.
now, was that background right there? Is that at the planetarium?
No, I got this off of, I think I got it off of NASA's website. It's just a photo of expanding galaxies.
Because you're standing in full body in that one, right?
Well, it's a virtual background, you
Mm.
know. I mean, I'm sitting here in a chair, but it's just a virtual background that you can set up. Just go to your settings on your StreamYard, click on settings, and then you'll see where it says virtual background. And you can either select one of their backgrounds or you can download a photo to use. I can switch it over to this right here, which that's something that I downloaded. I don't use it much because you can see the shadow there, it's not a real good thing to use.
I like how the fact that it looks like you're in a canoe or something floating down the river.
Yeah. hmm And then I got this one here, but I usually use this one because then you don't see the shadow. It makes a nice background. So anyway,
Yeah. Have you checked
but
on your
yeah,
dinner?
I'm fixing to go back in the kitchen because I need to go check on it. I cut everything down real low,
Okay.
but I'll be right back.
All right. Hello, everybody. How's it going? 3 people. Doesn't seem like it, but okay. Red buttons, red buttons. What did you guys talk about?
They said that the first of next week it'll get um, in the 70s.
For him down there, not us.
Well, mine. We just don't know. Too early to tell. Laney can predict that far out and get it right. I wouldn't think
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Well, this says you got 6 people out here.
Yeah, but the chat's not moving.
Yeah, I know. I know. That means you got lurkers out there. People lurking.
Yeah.
Which that's not necessarily, that don't necessarily mean anything bad, but you never know. You know, I just try to be careful about what I say on here. All right.
So it takes about 30 minutes or so for hamburger helper to be cooked, right?
I just turned it off. I hadn't put the mitts in yet. Hey, Joyats. I mean, Celestia, not Joyats. I'm sorry.
Hey, Lexia.
Filipina girl.
He giggles to himself because he got the name wrong. It was funny. But I hope your dinner's good. She's saying hey to you.
Yeah. I just said hello to her. She's laughing. Get a little activity
So,
going out
Bruce,
here.
you know how you worked at Walmart, right?
Huh?
You know how you worked at Walmart, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a story about our local Walmart that I'll have to forward it to you. My mom found it. When they
Oh.
built this Walmart in a certain city of ours, um, somebody gave them a piece of land in that city and they built over it, right?
Right.
Well, come to find out, they built it over a pond.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
And here's the deal. Now the whole parking lot runs, listen to this. It's
What did it
rippling.
flood?
The parking lot is rippling because it was over a pond. So much snow and water and shit, they had to block it off with those barriers.
Oh my goodness.
It is not everywhere, but I'm saying the parking lot's splitting and breaking, and there's dips in it. You could, really hurt your car. But they use all these barrier things, these silver barriers. And I was going through one of the aisles of the cars, right, as they're parked, and I didn't see those fences. I was like, fuck. So I had to go seriously almost towards handicap in the garden section where we parked before.
Well,
That
you know
far
what
out.
they got to do? You know what they need to do is they're going to have to drain it.
Oh,
They
for
need to
real?
drain that. Yeah. Hey, 3S and Mom. Yeah, they're going to have to drain that. And it's, it can be done. Yeah, we got Bing Bing.
Well, I thought they would have already have dumped, emptied out the pond because it was all grassy land beforehand, and there was a pond there. It looked like a golf course, if you will, but they had to clear it out, excavate it. They had all those big trucks and machines there, and we remember when it was being built. Like, we went there opening day. It was packed, and we were all
Yeah.
proud. Everybody was so happy that we had a Walmart in our city. And it's one of those super center ones.
Right.
And yeah, I read it on the news, and my mom found an article on it, and I was like, what? And then I go there tonight. Sure enough, barriers everywhere. Remember how I said, Buns, half the parking lot's blocked off?
Yeah.
Remember all the orange cones? They changed them into
And they
barriers
got
now.
that yellow tape too.
Yeah, they changed them all into barriers now. There's only a certain section. It's not the whole parking lot. But yeah.
Yeah, they'll have to drain that. They probably didn't drain it, and they just built it over it. And well, anyway, that's not really a good idea to do that. You know, it's kind of like a way of setting up for disaster to happen, you know, when you
Yeah,
build
and
over
also-
water like that, unless you've got it set up in a way where it's not actually you know, like say on some kind of risers of some kind, you know.
Right. I went there tonight, and the store was like dead empty. Like it wasn't packed at all
Yeah,
because they blocked off half the parking lot.
right.
So, and just hope nobody wrecks their car, because if they don't see it, we're gonna run right in it. I didn't see it till I got a little closer, and I says, you know how people run to the parking lots and go a different direction when you're not really supposed to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, I worked the first Walmart. I worked at 2 different locations in my area. And the first one that I worked at was in the town of Madison, which is north of Jackson. And what I found out was that they built that Walmart. It looks like it's down on a hole, you know. Come to find out, there was a swamp there or something. And anyway, there is a creek that runs right next to the store, down on the same end that the garden center's on. And anyway, they started to build this drive-through for the garden center because the city of Madison had these building codes. And you know how Walmart, they put all their like topsoil and mulch and all of that kind of stuff out in the parking lot on pallets during the oh, okay, thank you, yeah, thank you, 3S Mom.
Is that a premiere you have or something?
Nah, I just was dropping my link.
Mhm.
I didn't know if anybody here wasn't connected, so I just figured I'd drop my link. But anyway, you know how they started building this drive-through, and the drive-through they had to hold up on construction, because when they started the construction on it, they started hitting water. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And come to find out, there was water like right up underneath the ground there. And it's because it was built, you know, they built the whole store in this area where there had been a swamp there one time. And, you know, so apparently it wasn't all drained. And so they had to drain all that water out, you know, before they could complete construction on the drive-through. You know, and the reason for the drive-through was to get all those pallets of dirt and mulch and all that kind of stuff that they sold. That kind of stuff they sell in the garden center mainly during the spring. They had to get it out of the parking lot. You know, so that held up finishing up the drive-through for several months. I forget now how long it was. You know, it took them a while to drain all that water. And so anyway, but yeah, if they don't drain all that water out from up underneath there, they're going to have to do something else. I don't know, because that's not going to, that's not going to be a good deal to leave, their parking area in a way where, people won't be able to park up in there. Anyway, that sounds about like Walmart. They'll build a store anywhere they can find a spot. And if it means they have to, drain the swamp, drain the lake, it doesn't matter. That's just the way they do. Oh, okay. Thank you, LV Mitz. Thank you very much.
Let's see. Yeah, I gotta get going because my show's about to start, but I appreciate everybody being here.
Well, you're glad to be here.
All right. You have a good evening.
Okay. All right. Well, you take care, and I'll see you later.
All right.
All right.
Good to see you, Bruce.
Good. Yeah, good to see you too, Marion. You take care, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. I'll go ahead and hop down then.
All right. We'll see you.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Sorry, Josh. I was talking to my sister Joe. She lives in South Chicago.
I was
She
about
called
to shut it down because my show's on.
Oh, well, okay.
Although I skipped my ones last night because of this, but I appreciate you coming back though.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll talk to everybody. Thanks for having me, Josh. I'm sorry I had to take that call, though.
That's all right. Love you.
All right.
Be
See
safe.
everybody. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. All right, everybody. I gotta go. Have a good one.